Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're starting this video off with some laundry. I had a load that I needed to wash again for the second time because yesterday I put it in the washer. I forgot about it. So we are starting this video off with some laundry motivation. I had just this load to wash, and then I did have a load that honestly had been sitting in my dryer for the whole week. So we are going to get that load folded and put away so I can have the dryer open and ready for the next load to come. If it is your guys' first time clicking on one of my videos, thank you so much for joining in and tuning in today. My name is Amber. I am a boy mom of 3. I also work, it's pretty much considered part-time, and then I also do my content here on YouTube along with Instagram and Facebook and a little bit of TikTok. I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok, but I try to post short form videos on there as well. So if you guys like real content, clean motivation, grocery hauls, day in the life, just realistic motivation, hopefully you enjoy my videos and you decide to subscribe and stick around.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution.
This laundry has been sitting in my dryer, you guys, for several days. So we got it folded. We're gonna go put it away and not keep it in a basket. The weather is finally turning here. I'm hoping real soon we can be done with the coats altogether, but the boys are still wearing like their light rain jackets that they have that their dad got them last fall. So real soon, hopefully we'll not have coats hanging all over the house, but I do love that I have this coat closet in the back because there is no storage or closet down here, and I hated having coats hanging everywhere. I've had that thing for about I want to say 2 years at this point, and it definitely comes in handy because that's where I keep all the boys' book bags, all of our coats, and a lot of our shoes as well. How pretty is this jewelry box? It was my grandma's. It was at my mom's and I brought it back here. It still has some of her stuff in there. She loved wearing like these little beaded bracelets and loved stuff like this. So I'm gonna go put this in my room. And it still even has some of her extra buttons and her pins. She loved wearing these pins. My dad actually bought her this, so the fact that we can still have this, it's so heavy, so heavy. I used to actually have a Precious Moments one and an angel one. I used to be obsessed with angels when I was a little girl. I used to collect angels, so my dad had bought me one that was just like this. It was that hard ceramic jewelry box like this one that he bought my grandma. I was so happy that she still had this. I'm gonna get real and honest here with you guys. I have been doing so horrible with drinking my water lately. I'm saying for like the last 2 weeks, I've rarely drank water. So this morning I did put some water in my cup, made sure I got a sip of that water, and also was attacked by the pancake batter because when I closed it, it like exploded in my face. But I just really wanted to touch base on, the reality of not drinking your water, not putting yourself first, working out, taking care of your body. I went to the doctor back in February, I think it was, and my blood pressure, has been really good, but after I had my blood work done, my calcium was low and my good cholesterol was low, and she pretty much said in the nicest way possible, that is alarming. You need to move your body more. She asked me if I was working out still, because before she knew I used to, do my walks and work out after, well, it was before I had my gallbladder removed. And I told her, no, I don't move nearly as much as I should. So my goal is I don't have to go back and see her until I think maybe January, February of next year. Since she said my blood pressure is good, she didn't want to change anything with that, but I'm still on the meds. My goal is when I go back to her, I need to lose some weight. That's just the easiest way to put this. And you guys know I've been very real and honest about that ever long journey of getting healthy. I did used to work out pretty heavily before I had my gallbladder removed. And then after I had that surgery, I just have not had the motivation to do anything at all. Thankfully, I have not gained no weight, but I'm starting to notice I'm not feeling the best. And then it's kind of showing low calcium, my good cholesterol's tanking. So I need to just get it together, start working out, start moving my body, and make some changes for, my health overall. And then I also feel like as women, we are just always so hard on ourselves. I've been catching myself, following other creators or just looking around at other people around me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they have this amazing, perfect body. But I'm sure on the inside, they have their own battles that they struggle with as well. And it's not about having the perfect body or a flat stomach, because to be honest, I probably have not had a flat stomach since I was like 12. And that was long before I had kids. But I know that I'm not the healthiest that I should be. And I'm not always happy with the way that I look. As I was editing this video, when I was looking at this angle, these pants are actually really big on me now. When I bought these pants, I was like 15 pounds heavier. So they're very loose on me. And since they are loose, they fall down a lot. I have to pull them up. And watching this video back, I was like, they are not, forgiving to my body. So I just need to get it together. I need some motivation. I don't know where to get that motivation, but I'm trying, y'all. And I would love to get back to, the fitness content and all of that. Maybe I need to just start posting it, because I felt like that was holding me accountable, just sharing that part of my life with you guys, and it kept me on track. And I sit here and I'm so mad at myself that after I had my gallbladder removed and I was able to start working back out, I wish I would have continued, because I looked back at my progress from just those 6 months where I was taking it serious. I had some good thigh definition going on. My stomach was so much smaller, and lately I've been super bloated, and I think a lot of that has to do with dairy, because unfortunately I feel like after I had my gallbladder removed, dairy is just not my friend anymore, and it's just not doing my belly any good. But yeah, enough ranting with that. I just wanted to just kind of touch a base on how I'm feeling, because I know there's other women that are going through those everyday battles as well. This microwave was absolutely disgusting. There were so many fingerprints on it, so I just used the spray away glass to clean the inside and the outside, because that thing was looking gross. So I have the kitchen all cleaned up. The washer just went off, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap over those clothes into the dryer real quick. I do want to vacuum the floors. I mopped the floors yesterday, so I don't need to mop. So we're just gonna vacuum up the floors. I vacuum, honestly, you guys, twice a day with kids and a cat. So we're gonna vacuum, switch that load of laundry over to the dryer. Tank and Samir are now awake, so They slept in my bed last night. I need to wash my blankets, so I need to strip my bedding and get that thrown in the washer because it needs to be washed. So we're gonna do that here in a second, and then I need to run to Walmart and get some leaf bags because I need to get this backyard work done. I have some projects I need to start working on. I got a new lawnmower that came, a new weed whacker, which I've never had since I've lived in this house, so I'm really excited to use that this summer. So we have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff that I've been putting off, so we just got to get some stuff done. And to keep it real with y'all, this is day 2 of me washing this. I need to wash my washer. Oh, it looks disgusting. We're going to do a deep clean of that soon. But this is the second day of me washing this because I actually threw this in the washer yesterday, but I forgot about it and forgot to put it in the dryer, so we had to wash it all over again. I know y'all can relate, and I'm not the only one that does that. Making sure it smells clean. It's good. Because if you guys ever wash clothes that get that mildew smell, you know sometimes you might have to wash it twice because it can still hold that smell. I don't know what it is about that smell, but that stuff like clings to your clothes.
Never said all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
Now, you only need 2 of these because these bad boys are big.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
I decided I'm just gonna do a Walmart order. I've been up since 4 a.m. you guys. I do not feel like doing a thing or actually going to Walmart and dealing with that craziness. Samir's birthday is this Sunday on Easter. I ordered him a cake this morning, a Minecraft cake. I never realized or even thought about doing like customized cakes at Walmart. I totally forget about their bakery. You know, typically when I buy them a cake, I get it from the bakery, you know, I might go find one, but I never thought about, you know, ordering a custom cake. And I was on there scrolling just to look and see what cakes they had, and I was like, oh my god, I can get him a Minecraft cake. And I think the cake came out to $25. I'll insert a picture of the cake that I grabbed, so he's gonna be so excited when he gets it on Sunday. It said I can pick it up between 8 and 9 a.m. on Sunday, so super excited about that. I already had that order placed because it said you had to place the order at least 3 days prior in order to be able to pick it up. It would take about 3 days for them to get the order, make the cake and all of that and have it ready, and then they'll hold it for up to 48 hours after it's ready. So all I need now, I'm just going to do that quick Walmart order. I do want to get him some Minecraft plates for his birthday cake when we cut his cake on Sunday. And then like a little birthday banner. You guys know I always like to try to hang up a banner or something for the boys. I was looking on here, I didn't really see anything else Minecraft wise of anything that I could really use. They don't really have much options. So again, he won't really care. If I get that boy a balloon, the cake, a little banner saying happy birthday. He's thought it's his birthday for the last week, to be honest, because since his birthday is on Easter and they're on spring break, his teacher and his classmates celebrated his birthday last Friday. So this last whole week he's said it's his birthday. Poor kid, I love him. He's so crazy. But we're gonna get some leaf bags for some lawn projects because we're gonna get the rest of these leftover leaves and sticks picked up tomorrow, so I can work on that. And then I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, everybody has started to cut grass. So I did get a new lawnmower and the weed whacker, like I said, and I need to get that all set up and put together so I can tackle my yard. And it's going to be battle of who has the best looking grass. That season has officially approached us. This is the lawnmower that I got. It came yesterday, so this is going to be exciting to put this together. I'm excited that it has the bag, and it has, this one has 3-in-1, so it has the bagging, mulching, and side discharge. super excited for that. And then I also got the weed whacker over here that I'll need to put together. I plan to, it's supposed to rain like this whole weekend, so minus tomorrow. So tomorrow I plan to get the leaves tackled and start working on that cleanup and then get this all put together. So stay tuned, lots of backyard projects ahead. I'm making a smoothie. I have these frozen mango chunks and I have these bananas that need to get used. So we're gonna make a mango banana smoothie. I do have some protein powder up here. This is my favorite brand of protein that I like. I feel like a lot of proteins, if you guys are new here, I've shared back whenever I do make smoothies or anything like that, that I'm not really a protein powder girl, but this one has been my favorite one over the years that I really do like. So we're gonna add a little bit of that in there. This does have 21 grams of protein, so we just need some yogurt and ice, and this is a super easy smoothie recipe. This is the yogurt that I'm gonna put in there. This vanilla bean yogurt is really good. I get this at Aldi. I'm gonna make enough to have 2. So I didn't really have a lot left in there. We're gonna add our 2 bananas. I'm gonna probably add about 2 tablespoons of the yogurt. And I do like 2 drops actually. It's not exactly 2 tablespoons perfectly, but you guys get the gist. Make sure this isn't expired. Nope, we're good. And I'm just doing 1 scoop of the protein powder, so I'm not going to get the full 21 grams, but we'll get about half of that. And we're going to add in some ice and a little milk. And that is a smoothie, you guys. It is so creamy, perfect texture. I love smoothies. This banana mango one is the bomb. Definitely try it if you are a smoothie girl and you need recipes. Try this one out. It's a 10 out of 10.